2015, WWMB CW21, or its employees.
You're watching Carolina and Company Live, your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
Guess what?
It's time for the show.
Hello, everybody. It's a Monday. Hope everybody had a great weekend.
That's
Monday's
right.
here, and I tell you, the weather looks like rain every day this week.
I mean, it kind of does, but I'm not sure that's totally accurate. I've been talking to Zach a little bit. You know, he's working his magic, trying to figure it out for you guys, but first we're going to figure it out.
All right, good afternoon. We have already begun our warm-up. Keep in mind the Grand Strand actually reached almost 70 degrees this morning. So even though these are the afternoon highs, the true high temperatures along the beaches would have actually been recorded between the hours of 5 and 7 a.m. For the PD and Border Belt, these are the warmest temperatures you have experienced all day and will in fact go down as highs as we continue to climb over the next hour to 3 hours before the sun sets later on today. In fact, you may have already realized that the cold front has begun to move into the area and scour away some of that cloud cover that we dealt with, as well as some of those isolated showers this morning. So those morning showers now gone. And now we are becoming sunny a little later than expected, at least across the PD, but still expect some sunshine to shine on throughout the afternoon. High temperatures 65 at the coast, 66 inland. Again, this is all coming from a blocking ridge of high pressure over the northeast, as well as a blocking ridge set up over the Bahamas. This funnels in moisture from the Gulf of Mexico, coupled with a jet stream disturbance dropping down across the desert southwest. And we're even getting a little bit of moisture here in the Carolinas from the eastern Pacific basin. Now, these rounds of showers and storms expected to continue through this weekend, with really Wednesday looking like the worst day. Just because we're expected to have a very juicy and saturated atmosphere all week long does not mean we're expected to see rain every single day. One major change that we've talked about since last week is the flood threat. Yes, we still expect that, but it has shifted farther west over the Tennessee River Valley and portions of the upper Mississippi River Valley as well. Not necessarily northern Georgia and far western extents of South Carolina anymore. All right, so the cloud cover scouring away through 5, 6, 7 o'clock. We should have some clearing skies across PD and Border Belt, but here comes that stalled front lifting ever so slowly back through the region. 5 a.m. tomorrow, upper 30s, low 40s. Highs tomorrow tempered, only around 50 degrees as overcast skies continue. Don't expect much in the way of rainfall tomorrow, and despite this kind of northerly flow, we are really only going to see highs around 50 degrees tomorrow. Rain throughout the rest of the week. Yeah, every single day we run a shot, but only about an inch of rain expected through the weekend. Again, the higher rain totals over the Tennessee and northern extents of the Mississippi River Valley. Best chances of rain will be Wednesday. Up and down temperature roller coaster ride, 70s, even near 80 degrees inland on our Thursday. We will need to watch Sunday closely. All depends on the first major severe weather outbreak Saturday, whether or not that extent moves into our region Sunday. Just keep on checking back.
You see the warmer weather?
Yeah, it's coming.
It's coming. I'm so excited. I can't wait for the beach. I'm so excited.
And the rain with it. All right, let's run down on what we got coming up today.
That's right. First up, we've got our Hollywood Minute, and then we're going to be talking about our video of the day.
And all right, celebrity birthdays. We all like to keep you updated on who's having a birthday. And we've got tech tips today.
That's right. We always learn something from that, a little technical thing. Yeah, it's awesome. All right, today's guest, we are talking about the Bold and Beautiful event that is coming up.
Yeah, and also the marathon.
That's right.
The big race.
That's right. The Myrtle Beach Marathon is coming up really soon. And guess what? A kids event happening at Broadway at the beach. All that and more coming up in just a few minutes. Let's check out our Hollywood Minute.
Bohemian Rhapsody continues to rock award season. The Freddie Mercury and Queen biopic won top honors at the Cinema Audio Society Awards for sound mixing. The movie is nominated in the same category, along with 4 others, at this week's 91st Academy Awards.
So you went down, you filled out your application forms, you got your ID badge, and what? Now you're one of us.
Ed Skrein plays Zapan in Alita Battle Angel. Playing a CGI character was enjoyable for the London-born actor.
Physically, I mean, you know, the mocap suit I was wearing was very comfortable, you know, functional, so I was grateful for that. It also allowed me to kind of find the physicality myself, you know, and not be dictated by the clothes, the weight of them, you know. I could find the way that Zapan carries himself, his body language.
I need some writers to punch up my speeches. Fred's writing is really good, and he knows me.
Here's a sneak peek at the politically themed rom-com Long Shot. Charlize Theron stars as a presidential candidate who hires a new speechwriter, played by Seth Rogen, who just happens to be someone she babysat for in their youth. The unlikely romance hits theaters May 3rd. In Hollywood, I'm Rick Damigella.
All right, let's talk a little bit about our video of the day. Just 2 months into 2019, it's already time for the biggest supermoon of the year starting Tuesday night. February's full moon will brighten the skies.
It will also look huge due to how close it is to Earth. You might also hear people calling it the show moon, snow moon.
The snow moon, huh? The supermoon will reach its peak Tuesday morning at 10:54 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, but it won't be visible until then. Instead, check the skies between Monday and Tuesday night for the best views.
Yeah, you can check out your local moonrise times at timeanddate.com/moon.
Pretty cool.
That's a big moon coming up.
Absolutely. All right. You want to talk about today?
Yeah, let's do it. Today is February 18th, and this is Thumb Appreciation Day. Yeah, you ever thought about what you couldn't do with your thumb? Really, you have to have a thumb. All right.
It's a good day also to take a walk.
All right, birthday today, let's check it out. 1954, there he is, John Travolta. He's 65 years old. All those 70 hit films you remember, Saturday Night Fever and Grease, of course. And then he did Pulp Fiction, Wild Hogs, Hairspray, Swordfish, just to name a few more of his.
All right, 1957, a local girl, Vanna White, 62 years old from North Myrtle Beach. She is on, of course, Wheel of Fortune since 1982. She also appeared on The Price is Right.
1964, Matt Dillon. He's 55 years old. Movies, There's Something About Mary, Fully Loaded, and The Outsiders.
All right, today in history, let's see, 1959, Ray Charles recorded What Did I Say?
That's a big song, too. And in 2001, on this day, during the Daytona 500, the crash that killed Dale Earnhardt. And that's happened back in 2001. All right, now from the Know It All Department, where we learn something every day. Now, this is hard for me to believe, so listen up.
I haven't read it. We'll see.
Listen. Do you know that more than 50% of the people in the world have never received a telephone call?
What?
People living in jungles. I don't know. That's what it says. And I double-checked this 3 times.
Well, I mean, here's the deal. We kind of live in a very a bubble almost. You know, the world is made up of third world countries, and so
and you gotta
I guess
everybody
you can
in here's got a phone.
Sense.
Raise your hand. Everybody in the audience has a phone, so they've made phone calls.
Wow.
That's it from the Know It All Department today. A great show lined up, some fun stuff. You're going to learn something today. And first,
that's right.
We got to do
our tech tips.
Yeah, let's check it out.
Check out these free online photo editing tools after our advertiser. If you don't edit photos frequently enough to warrant buying expensive editing software, try using these free online single feature tools. For example, if you want to remove a background out of an image for printing, sharing, or creating, try remove.bg. Upload the photo and the background is removed. Or, to improve the quality of an image, use let'senhance.io. It can boost image resolution up to 4 times. Or, try quickpicturetools.com to create fine controls of rounded corners and other common edits. These online tools are all free, powerful, and easy to use. I'm Francie Black. For direct links to these tools, visit techtagotoday.com.
All right, talking about again the bold and beautiful this event raises money for people suffering from cancer. And guess what? It helps provide them with wigs and the things they need to still make them feel beautiful.
That's right. And, of course, Marlissa's with us. And
Yes.
we've got Elizabeth with us today, and she's one of the people that have received one of these wigs. Let's talk first with Marlissa. Now, the big event is coming up Friday night.
Friday
Yeah,
night.
let's talk a little bit about it.
Well, it's going to be a huge event. We have WPED as our media sponsor, and we're so happy to have you guys because you give back. Its doors are going to open at 5 o'clock. Today is the last day to purchase your ticket. It would just make me so happy if everyone just called and I could say we're sold out by 1 o'clock today. So if you go to wigsforcancercharity.com, you can purchase your ticket. And if you can't come, you can make a donation.
Yeah, there's the website. I think the website's up
Yes,
there now.
thank
All right,
you.
now tell them about the entertainment tonight.
We got the
Friday night.
Embers featuring Craig Ward.
Yeah.
And I wanted to introduce Elizabeth Poole. She's one of our recipients. She's in the beauty business, so her being out in public meant a lot to her and her self-esteem as she was going through cancer. So
yeah, tell us a little bit about what has this done for you? How is it really? They've come alongside you, which is the biggest part of the whole thing. But you feel great about yourself now, right?
I do. Thank goodness this is my hair now. But at the time, you know, there's nothing worse than pulling your fingers through your hair and having most of your hair gone. Marlissa and her group were so amazing. They gave me a beautiful wig that actually looked just like my hair. My sisters even said, "Why are you getting your hair cut? Your hair looks gorgeous." And I said, "It's my wig."
That is
and
great.
I got so many compliments on my wig during the time that I had it. And I can't say enough about how grateful I am that she was in my life and got to be my angel and changed my life because, you know, selling Mary Kay, you're in front of women all the time.
Yeah.
The worst thing you want to do is not have your hair.
Oh, and not feel good, you know, about yourself to be able to make someone else do. I think the coolest part of the whole thing, it's not just, okay, go pick whichever wig you think works. They make you feel like yourself before the cancer.
And that's what we love to do is when they come in the door, make them feel confident, give them hope. You know, one of the horrible side effects is that hair loss, and you can't cover that up. So we do the wig so they can go out and feel good about themselves again.
Pretty cool. We have some wigs over here. I don't know if we've had a shot of them yet, but
well, they're very natural.
Show some of the wigs. These are very natural.
Very lightweight, salon inspired. They're not hot. They're not heavy, and people can't really tell that these wigs are wigs. Even the doctors have said to us, we can't tell that the patient has lost their hair. That's how real they look. So that makes us feel good too.
Absolutely.
And they're free of charge.
That's what I was going to say. What kind of money do you guys have to raise in order to be able to bless people with these wigs?
Our funds last exactly from the day that the fundraiser ends to the next year.
Wow.
Because they are high quality and they are the most expensive. I didn't want them to have a cheap wig. I wanted them to have something
itchy, that kind of thing.
Very well made and high quality. And so our wigs are the best on the market and the highest quality, and we pride ourselves that we're able to gift those free of charge.
You've been doing this now, what, 6, 7 years?
No, this is our 8th year.
8th year.
I've been with you guys on the show for 8 years, yes.
Fantastic.
And we've given over 6,000 wigs and over $350,000 in retail away.
It's incredible.
In doing this.
All right, tickets right now, you have some left. You can go to the website, find out about them.
I hope when I get back to my shop that they say we're sold out, but we do have some left. So rush, get your tickets right now.
The way it looks right now, I'm going to be there Friday night.
I am so excited. Thanks to WPED.
Okay.
All right. All right, stick around. We've got more coming up.
All right, coming up at Broadway at the Beach, Kid Time Festival. It's a big event, a lot of fun stuff, and it's to raise money for Backpack Buddies, and they do a lot for families all over the area.
All kinds of stuff happening for kids. Tell us a little, Melissa, tell us what you guys are doing, when it is, and who can come, because it sounds like a great event.
It is, it is. Actually, this is our 18th annual Kids Time Festival at Broadway at the Beach, and this year, as you mentioned, we have partnered with Help for Kids. They will be on site with us this Saturday from 11 to 4, collecting much needed supplies, donations for the Backpack Buddies program. You know, it's a wonderful community organization that helps the kids in our area.
Absolutely.
So we're super excited to be partnered with them this year.
Right, now, we're asking people to bring food or bring canned items or
bring
what?
donations.
Yeah,
you can go to BroadwayAtTheBeach.com, click on the Kids Time Festival slider, and it'll take you to the page that has a list of the donations that they're looking for this Saturday. So they'll be there collecting those. We also have over 50 vendors that'll be with us that day, offering free activities for the kids. It's a free admission event.
That's awesome.
Wow, everything's free. Load up the kids.
That's right. That's right. We'll have live entertainment. You can't miss us. We'll be set up over next to Pavilion Park West there at Broadway at the Beach, next to the Broadway 360 observation wheel, and under a big circus-style tent. So we'll have vendors inside and outside, again, all offering free activities for the kids. We're going to have face painters, stilt walking, balloon artists. You've got cookie decorating, some art contests, spin wheels for prizes,
Oh my goodness.
petting zoo, bounce houses, trackless train rides. It's just going to be a great time. We've got the Myrtle Beach Fire Department, Myrtle Beach Police Department. They'll be out there doing some interactive activities with the kids. So it's just going to be a fun time for the entire family.
How about food?
There will be concessions available,
Okay,
but you will be at Broadway at the Beach. You know, we have over 20 restaurants you could also
Encouraged
dine
to
at.
go over there too if you want to kind of venture away. Oh, I know what I'm going to do with the kids this week. I've got all 5 kids this weekend, so
bring them
Here
out.
we
There's
go.
plenty for them to do. And like I said, we'll have live entertainment on the stage throughout the day. We've got DJ Corey Holden and his dance party, plus a lot of other entertainers that'll be giving us, you know, entertainment throughout the day.
Time to times.
It's this Saturday, February the 23rd at Broadway from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m.
11 to 4.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Fantastic.
All right,
Awesome.
families, you heard it. Load the kids up. Head to Broadway for a free show.
That's right.
We'll be back. More coming up.
It's that time of year. Again, the Myrtle Beach Marathon is almost underway. We're going to give you all the last minute details and a fun promo code if you sign up to race.
That's right. Let me tell you now, this is so much fun. It brings so much money into the Myrtle Beach area.
That's right.
Thousands of people come and they run and have a great time, and it's so good for this area, too.
It sure is.
All right, Dawn, you're with us now. We're going to talk a little bit about the Myrtle Beach Marathon.
All right, so we just have 2 weeks. March 2nd, we have 5K, a half, a full, and a fun run. And all of the races this year new, they're all going to finish at the same finish line. So in the past, the fun run and the 5K finished.
Different places.
Yes, but now everybody gets to cross the big finish line.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah,
Okay.
and the 5K is starting a little later, starting that at 8 a.m., so you can sleep in a little bit. It's going to begin down at the boardwalk, and then it's going to come up to Pelicans and finish there. And then the fun run is going to start at 1 p.m., and that's going to go start in the outfield at Pelicans, run around the bases, and then those kids are going to be able to cross the finish line. And now this is something that we've done in the past as well. For the fun run, if your school brings the most kids, the race is going to donate $1,000 to the school. So that's just some extra incentive to get those kids out there, get them active.
They need to get rolling.
That's right, but get them active.
Yeah.
Teach them,
Yes.
you know, about running and exercise and why
Right.
it's so good for them. That's
Yes,
fantastic.
absolutely.
All right, now
Wow.
the big race.
The big race,
What
the
time is it
marathon.
starting off?
The half and the full are going to start at 7 a.m. That Saturday morning, and they start right outside of Pelican Stadium and then go, you know, their respective miles and come back and finish inside the stadium. So it's a great time. It's a lot of fun. All the finishers get a race medal. They'll get a race shirt. This is last year's shirt, and then this year the finishers of the 5K, the half, and the full are going to receive a tank top, and they'll get that at the end. So that's
Fantastic.
our swag for this year.
Well, I'm going to tell you, it's so neat.
Yeah.
You ride through the Myrtle Beach area and you'll see everywhere is blocked off, of course.
That's right.
For the runners. That's
Right.
a safe event. The police make sure everything's blocked off and
Absolutely.
they run.
How many people are you expecting for this race, or will you already have signed up? I mean, in the next 2 weeks, you'll probably get a few more.
Yeah,
but-
we will get some people wait till the last minute. We're projecting about 5,000 or 6,000, so that's, you know, all,
It's a big
all
number.
total. Yeah, it's a great
That's
number.
awesome.
So you can still sign up, register all the way to the expo is on Friday, the day before at Ocean Reef, from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. And then the race obviously on Saturday. And we have a special code, Carolina and Co., and you can save $10 if you use that code.
Carolina and Co.
That's right.
Yes.
That's
Yeah,
right.
right there.
Carolina
Pretty cool.
and
Yeah.
Co.
Well, that's pretty good. Now, I got to ask you, how many of the events are you running in?
Well, I'm the 5K race director, so I'm not running this year.
Not
I
running.
have done it before. I will be running around, but not the
You
actual
might
race.
actually run around more than some
true.
people even run.
That
You,
is
you
true.
never
I
know.
might.
Have you run in the marathon before?
I have run the
Have you?
marathon, yes, several
What kind
times.
of time? How did you finish? If you don't
My
mind
best
telling us.
time at Myrtle Beach, I did 3:54.
Whoa.
3 hours and 54 minutes.
If I was
Pretty
in it,
darn good.
I'd
You
still
were
be
in it?
running.
Yeah.
I'd still be running probably.
Well, you're always welcome. I'm sure I
I
can get
know
a
it.
comp entry for you.
I would have to go into smaller ones.
You
to
know,
make it.
Don, we might be able to work something
The
out.
fun run. What about that?
I can do
Chase
the fun
Uncle
run.
Cecil around the bases.
There you go.
There it is.
Thanks, Don, for being
You're
with us.
We always
appreciate it.
have so much fun. That's
Oh,
right.
yes.
If you want to sign up for the Myrtle Beach Marathon, don't forget that promo code Carolina and Co. We'll be back.
I want to say thank you so much for watching today. We appreciate everybody that watches the show. We're out and about and around. Everybody says we love the show.
That's right.
Thank you. Now, can you do us a favor?
What is that?
Call the boss, tell him to give us a raise.
Ooh.
You ready?
He might be watching.
Oh, goodness. I'm just kidding, boss. I love my job. I love what I make.
That's right. You know, and if you ever want to be on our show, it's super easy. All you have to do is give us a call here. If you have a business, we can help you promote it. But if you have a fundraiser or a nonprofit event coming up, we'd love to have you on. We have a blast in the studio, and, you know, come see us.
See you tomorrow, everybody. Have a great day.
See you later.
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW 21, or its employees.